Hawaii? No, I'm not from the UK. I know, that was very convincing. My name is Shelley Rome, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York, born and raised. Although, you probably won't be able to tell, because I don't really sound very Brooklyn, because my mother had one goal in life, which was to make sure that none of her kids sounded like they came from Brooklyn. My older brother, she was successful. Younger brother failed miserably. I think by the third kid, you just give up with everything. With me, I'm kind of in the middle. I can turn it on and talk like this and coffee and chocolate, and it comes out every once in a while. But then I can turn it off. And what's really funny is when I'm trying to be really proper and speak proper English, I sound Southern. Some of my words sound like I'm from Alabama. It's very, very strange. Just pay attention. You'll hear it. It comes out. I have a very unique background. My father is Israeli, born and raised in Israel. So he speaks Hebrew and I speak Hebrew. Shalom, איך אתם? מה שלומך? הכל בסדר? No, I swear, I didn't curse you out. It's such an ugly language. I hate it. I do know some curses, though. I can teach you some. I said, hey, how are you? What's up? What's going on? I hate when somebody speaks a foreign language and I don't know what they're saying, so I'm cluing you in. My father had a very big influence on me my whole life. He's made me paranoid. When I was younger, and the first time I ever went to the city, I came down wearing sweatpants. I went to the city. I was going to the city alone with my friend, and I wanted to be comfortable. And so I came down in sweatpants, and he looks at me and he says, is that what you're wearing? And I said, yes. And he said, I think you should go up and change and put on jeans. And I said, why? And he said, because it's going to be harder for somebody to rape you and pull off your pants if you're wearing tight jeans as opposed to loose sweatpants. I swear that happened. Daddy issues. I grew up in a very male-dominated household. Of course, I have two brothers, and they're obsessed with sports, and my mom's not a girly girl at all. She grew up loving the Pittsburgh Steelers, and my 90-year-old grandmother was very upset when the Steelers lost the Super Bowl this year. She called us during halftime, and she was discussing plays, and she calls Ben her guy. It's very strange. So I have a unique perspective because I come from both sides of the spectrum. I'm a girly girl at heart, and I love fashion, and I can talk pop culture all day long, but then I can hang with the dudes, and my brother and I have conversations about sports all the time, and Carmelo and Chauncey Billups and Amari Stoudemire, they're the new dream team on the Knicks, but I can tell you who they're dating. I'm stoked for Lala and Carmelo's show, and Amari Stoudemire is apparently dating Sierra, so I can come from both sides, and I think that's a very unique perspective, especially for the current morning show. Also, you should know that I'm a true Radiohead, not the band. I know, lame joke, sorry. Because I love to eat, and I hate physical activity. And actually, buying this video camera, I had to specifically buy this camera for this, because I didn't have one, was probably the most physical I've been in maybe years. I don't check the weather, so I walked out on the hottest day in New York City so far this year in a wool jacket with a full fur collar, and I walked 6 avenues down and 11 city blocks that way. Yes, that way. I can still see it. It's traumatizing to me. I had my computer on one side, my purse on the other, uncomfortable shoes. I mean, literally, I have 4 blisters on my feet. I get there, I bought the camera, I had to buy a tripod so I could actually sit it on something. This was the size of the tripod. So imagine adding this to everything else that I was already walking with, coming back. That's dedication. That's showing I'm willing to do anything for the job. That's showing I'm not willing to let the fact that I am so physically out of shape stop me from following my dreams. So if anything, you should give me the job for that. And if you don't like me and you don't want to hire me, just pity hire me. I don't care. I really want to move out of my parents' house, but unfortunately on my current salary, I can't do that. So help me. I think that I would fit in with you guys. Dana, Jeffrey, and Shelley, the new BLI in the morning. It's got a nice ring to it. Also, I still work at BLI, so I'm still going to be allowed in the building. So if you don't give me the job, I will stalk, harass, and terrorize, and we don't want that. I'm going to leave now on a high note. In the words of Peyton Manning, when he was getting drafted to the Colts, sports reference. He said, if you don't hire me, you're going to regret it for the next 20 years. And I don't wish regret upon anybody. So, please, spare yourselves. Give me the job. Help me out. And hopefully the next time I'm talking to you is 5:30 to 9, BLI in the morning. Make it happen, or I'll come after you.